Soon, in 10 days' time, there will be a conference on humanizing childbirth in Brazil. What we're looking at is the persecution of clinical staff like doctors, nurses, midwives, particularly working at home with home birth. So how and when does a prosecution become a persecution? How and why are there no prosecutions for hospital staff, or very rarely, when a baby dies? Now, most of the baby deaths are congenital abnormalities. The case in Brazil was a baby with congenital pneumonia. Other cases around the world, babies sadly die from congenital abnormalities. But if it's happened at or after a home birth, some cases even a year later or more, the midwife or doctor are charged with sometimes manslaughter, and the state will have to prove extreme recklessness. And they don't. It's simply being at a home birth, even if you're a student or an assistant or a doula, or even a friend or neighbour. They're being charged more often in more countries. My presentation will look at how to defend ourselves, how to protect families and clients, and how to challenge the challenger, ideally with kindness and education, with kind boundaries and legal challenges of our own. For example, disclosure means they must provide information. GDPR means any data held about you, the clinician, must be provided. These things are often tactics and strategies by the prosecution who will hold them back, simply to win a case at all costs. That's all they want to do, is win. They're not looking at honesty, truth or justice, what is right, what will be harmful for the future. They just want to win. So we have to be very robust with our defence, not naive, not innocent, not passive, but proactive. And we have to challenge the challenger with legal cases of our own. For example, we can get lots of medical expert witness reports on our side. If people are being told they cannot provide them, they're not allowed to, that itself becomes another challenge that we need to act on. Okay, more later.